Good evening. Welcome to KCD's Upper School Parent Night 2020. If your student's taking photo 1, 2, or 3 this trimester, I'd like to take a few moments tonight to talk to you about what we'll be doing in that class. Thanks for coming in. We're beginning this year with digital photography until waiting till the end. This helps us to be effective and be able to learn during remote education. It's also kind of interesting because you can learn a lot about the tools of the darkroom through digital editing and composition. That being said, the next thing we'll head into is learning about the darkroom, the camera, film, and photo paper. Basically, this will help the kids to understand more about how silver photography works, a little bit about its history, but more importantly, it will make them become more self-empowered to understand how to take the machine, how to understand how it works in capturing images. We learn about lenses, we learn about focal lengths, we learn about composition, something as simple as loading film. Along with that, we will go ahead and start to talk a little bit about the main elements of photography, whether it's digital or film, which are ISO, shutter speed, and aperture. As you can see from this diagram, there are a lot of things to consider, but once these things have been used a few times just to create images, the kids begin to understand them more on an intuitive level and begin to think more about the creative side of photography. That's my goal for them this trimester. I want them to understand photography for sure, and I want them to understand all the techniques and things, but I do want them to have fun and enjoy learning something about this craft. And that being said, we do load film. It's silver-based bromide salt film, loaded into 35mm cameras. We learn how to shoot it, develop it, and then take it into our darkroom. From there, we take it in and put it in a machine called an enlarger, which basically enlarges the negative so that the kids can learn how to take the negative and turn it into a positive image. I'm proud to say that we have one of the few community darkrooms left in schools in Louisville. We have an 8-person darkroom, of course with VRE and with social distancing and all of those things. We're going to be very conscientious about space and allowing people to have enough room to work. I hope you've enjoyed this little tour of photography 1, 2, and 3. I invite you at any time in the future to come in person when we're back on KCD's campus.